He makes the hand motion and I grab his hand a second time. Hello everyone and welcome to my little corner of YouTube. So I know this may come as a shock to some of you, but I am a very awkward person. Now I know that everybody says this, but in my case, I can guarantee you that is the absolute truth. Literally everybody I know says that I am the awkwardest person they have ever met. Now in case you don't believe me, let me share with you a couple of instances where I was incredibly awkward from this week. So just today, I was having this really deep conversation with this person that I had met recently, and we were just having this great conversation about life and where I wanted to go in life and who I am as a person, and it was just a really great conversation, and I came away from it feeling incredibly just pumped up and happy about life, and I was feeling great about myself. And then, just because life felt like it needed to bring me down a few pegs, I walked around the corner and ran into a giant wooden table. Now, this wouldn't have been so bad. It was quite embarrassing in front of that person, but it wouldn't have been so bad except for the fact that the table was wooden and rickety, and I was in an incredibly quiet office building, so when I hit the table, it sounded like a bomb was going off. It literally sounded like the table collapsed. It might actually have. I was too embarrassed to look back, so I just kind of walked away. But that's just one incident, right? No. The day before, I was meeting an adult that I hadn't seen for a really long time with my parents, and as a lot of adults do, where I'm from, they proceeded to tell me that they hadn't seen me since I was this big and made a little hand motion showing me how big I was the last time I saw them. Well, for whatever reason, I thought that they were trying to shake my hand, regardless of the fact that we had been talking for a while. So as he made his hand motion to show me just how high I was, I proceeded to try and shake his hand, and the result was just like a mess of hands that was just awkward. It was just really bad. It was quite possibly one of the awkwardest moments of my life. However, once I realized my mistake, I withdrew my hand, hoping that he just wouldn't notice. Only I thought he was trying to make it less awkward by actually shaking my hand. So again, he makes the hand motion and I grab his hand a second time. And once again, it results in an incredibly awkward tangle of hands that was just incredibly awkward. So at this point, I am actually mortified, and the guy I was talking to is literally looking at me like I am a complete idiot. So naturally, I just turned and walked away. Great job, Abby. But what? You need more evidence? Well, that same day, I also was trying to greet this lady. Apparently, I'm just not really good at greeting people. I'm not really sure. So what happened was, she was trying to hug me, and for whatever reason, I decided that my right hand should go down and like go under her arm in a hug, and then this hand would go on top of her other arm to hug her like this. But she tried to put her hand under my arm, so what ended up happening was that one hand was up here and the other one got thrust down in the middle of the hug, so that I was just awkwardly hugging her with my arm in between the both of us, which, as you can imagine, got placed in a very awkward position. So I don't really know if she didn't understand what was happening, so she just kind of went with it, or if she was too embarrassed to like do anything but go with it. So we just awkwardly stayed like that for a couple of minutes, and it was very awkward. Alright, so that's all for this video. I'm not really sure where this video was going other than to share with you my awkward experiences, and if you are also a very awkward person, then maybe you can take some solace in the fact that you are not alone. So that's all. If you would like to hear more about my awkward experiences, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and like and comment down below any of your awkward experiences, greeting people or otherwise. And I will see you next time. Bye!